You know, rest in our society is one of those really elusive things. We think we know what it is, and when we set up for it and we plan for getting some of it, we come out the other side oftentimes just more tired than we were going in. You know, the Bible has a lot to say about rest, and usually our conversations kind of go straight to what Sabbath is. Because that's kind of how we as a church have defined what rest is, or the picture of rest is a weekly Sabbath. The problem is we've got so many different variations of what Sabbath even is. Most people in the church are just completely confused. I mean, it could be that you think about Sabbath as one day a week, and maybe that's like a Saturday, the original, the Old Testament, but oftentimes the church kind of views the Sabbath as a New Testament idea, and you know, we should be meeting on Sunday, and that's the new Sabbath. Luther, way back in the 1500s, brought in this weird concept that, you know, wouldn't necessarily have to be Saturday or Sunday. It could be any day of the week, or even a part of any day. And so we've got all of these ideas about what Sabbath is and how to get rest. You know, we just want to lay in a hammock. And that's our idea of what it is. But every time you get up out of a hammock, the problem is you get tired again. And so what this class will do for you, if you've got a preconceived notion of what you think Sabbath is, it's going to challenge what it is. And maybe that's exactly the right idea. The one you've had is maybe the correct one. But maybe you could be thinking about Sabbath, and more specifically thinking about godly rest and what it is that God's offering believers today differently. And if you don't have any idea of what Sabbath is, because honestly, large portions of the church have just abandoned the topic altogether in our day and age. So if you come in with no idea, that's great too, because what we're going to be doing is building a foundation from the beginning. We're going to go from Genesis all the way through to Revelation. We're going to be taking a look at godly rest and what is it, and how is it that the idea of Sabbath might fit into a larger picture. And I think when we see that larger picture, that's when we really begin to understand what God's offering.